Hello. We are currently 6 weeks out, well, 5.5, but let's keep it to full numbers. I have just done some morning cardio. I was gonna record before then, but I've left my tripod in the car. Today we are hitting legs. Very excited for that one. Legs have been very juicy recently, as you'll see later. I've woken up quite late, just finished my up to 55 minutes almost now cardio. Depends how much I drag my feet, but yeah, meal plan is pretty much it's still exactly the same. Nothing's changed. We have upped the cardio, like I said. We've added an extra cardio session per week after my workouts, and yeah, it's getting strong. We're getting leaner. Added T3 this week. That was a big one. Yeah, still dropping weight. Dropped about, I think, since my last check-in on Saturday, I've lost already 0.35 kilo. So on track to my around half a kilo a week, looking leaner and leaner every fucking week, which is good. Yeah, like I said, meal plan hasn't changed much, so probably won't show all of it. Check out the last video, same fucking thing. So, like I said, I woke up quite late, so I don't have much time. I would usually do some morning posing to just practice that posing with no mirror to imitate that stage scenario, but gonna have to do that later. But yeah, gonna eat, go to work, record as much as I can, to have a little chat with you guys, and then we will go to the gym. Today on plan: single leg extensions, laying down leg curls, hacked quads, leg press, seated leg curls, some calves and glutes adductions, just add as the extras. It's a really heavy leg day, takes a long fucking time to finish, but yeah, we'll give it a big crack, finish off with 30 minutes of cardio, and yeah, hopefully do some pumped up leg posing towards the end. I know they lose a bit of definition pumped up, but just the sheer size and the veins going through like crazy, so it's gonna be worth looking forward to. Very weird feeling finally seeing some sunshine out on my way to work. It's always a weird transition going from those winter cold fucking days that are just dark in the morning, dark in the evening when I come back, just because I'm at work most of the day, 6 till 5, or 7 to 5. So it is really a nice sight to have some little pink sky. I know you can't see it, but it looks lovely. Really makes my day. It's also slowly getting closer and closer to having those morning walks turn from miserable, cold, winter, disgusting, freezing sessions to finally having my morning cardio in a lovely sunshine. It's not long now, maybe another few weeks, so I'm very much looking forward to it. Also, hair is gone. No real reason for it, just wanted to do a little change, switch up. Well, that's a lie. There was a partial reason to it. There's a tiny bit of thing in my hair was annoying me, so it just decided, yeah, time for it to go. No point trying to waste hundreds on hair supplements trying to keep it alive as long as possible, especially with me running all of this gear and stuff just doesn't make any actual sense to spend so much money to save my hair when I'm actively destroying it. Yeah, so hair is gone. I think it's quite a look, to be honest. Might just need to fix up my beard at the barbers because I'm not the best, but still looks alright. Yeah, on the way to work now. Hopefully a good chill day. We don't have much to do, just like last time when I made this video. Well, the last episode of this little prep series. Very, very relaxing day. Up in the forklift all day. Got my supplements food with me. I think there's a microwave somewhere up there, so I might not even have to go all the way down the bottom to my usual break time, which would be a nice little change. Just like expected, not really much going on. Just sitting in my forklift, living the dream. So yeah, I thought I would use this a little bit of time to talk about what I have finally done the past 2 weeks. I've been putting it off for a very, very long time, just because I was kind of delusional about the outcome of it, I suppose. Let me explain. So I've always had trouble digesting in my off season. My digestion would go to shit. I just wouldn't be able to get the food down. Progress was slower than the diet, which always confused me, but the answer was always inside. I just didn't want to accept it, so I just pushed off on doing the tests. But yeah, my family is a lot of cases of lactose intolerance and celiac. If you don't know what celiac is, it's essentially a lifelong disease where your body just can't process gluten, fucks up your digestion, your lower intestine. Your entire digestional tract just gets fucked, well, mainly your lower intestine. So the nutrition uptake is lowered, your fucking appetite goes down, you get lethargic after eating it. So yeah, and I've always kind of suspected it in the back of my mind, but it was not something I wanted to find out, because I just love my breads and fucking pasta and, you know, like everyone else does. And I love my cheese, which is for lactose intolerance. So, but yeah, anyways, I've done the tests. Turns out I'm celiac, not supposed to be having any gluten. Well, I'm not confirmed celiac, that's just confirmed, but it's likely, just because it's partially genetic, it's in my family, runs in my family. I've done a food sensitivity test, testing 1200 foods. Everything came back beautifully clear, with the exception of every single item on the list that contained any sort of gluten or dairy came back as very sensitive to. Meaning, yep, well, pretty much confirms it without having to, because those tests are not exactly 100% accurate. They just give you an idea of what you're sensitive to, and then you can try removing those foods out of your diet and slowly bring them back, see if them being out actually makes a difference. However, with my family history with lactose intolerance and celiac disease, yeah, pretty clear that when the entire fucking list comes back with yogurt, butter, all types of breads, all types of cheese, barley, fucking anything that contains gluten or dairy was in the highest sensitivity, which just confirmed what I already kind of expected. And it makes sense, because in all of my previous off seasons, I've always, you know, finished my meal plan, head down to cheeky KFC or grab a pizza, or even on my actual meal plan had a lot of bread, pasta and everything. I've just never quite wanted to believe that I was not allowed to eat them, just because I love them so much. But yeah, considering the results of that food sensitivity, it is time. I think I put so much money and time and really everything I've got into this whole bodybuilding journey. It just makes no sense to give myself that quick pleasure of eating those kinds of foods and sacrifice the gains I'm trying to make. So I've decided gluten is going pretty much permanently, with few exceptions, maybe once a year, twice a year if something pops up. Lactose, it doesn't quite destroy my digestion as gluten will. It's just obviously eating it won't digest well. So lactose is also going. Dairy is also going off the actual meal plan. But if I happen to have something, I don't know, once a month or something, or twice a month, that happens to have a bit of dairy in it, as long as it's got no gluten, that's fine. But other than that, we will keep right on plan. I'll make a plan of no dairy, no gluten, just good healthy foods, and so we can really push that next off season. Yeah, hopefully, with my family being celiac and my mum being a chef, she's got plenty recipes that are gluten free. It just so I can always just eat at her place whenever I'm free. So I'm not that limited. It's just the fact that if I'm out and I want to grab something quick, I can't really. I just need to carry my meal plan with me. But that is something I'm definitely more than willing to do, if it means being able to really push this next book. Because the plan is to get back to trying some. I've done some experimenting in the past, a little bit, but not much. But hoping to, as soon as this diet is over, add some growth hormone in. Obviously, up the calories. Current cycle, just get all of the orals and tren out. Just keep the basics, maybe even lower them slightly, and then cruise into that off season with that growth hormone, and eventually with in a few weeks some insulin as well. I've got everything ready pretty much. Just just gotta finish this diet and then smash it out. But anyways, back to the food sensitivity thing. For food sensitivity tests, surprisingly, other than gluten and dairy, another thing popped up, which was sesame seeds and soya. So those are not ones I'm sure of. So these might be ones that I do have to just trial and error with elimination. Just take it out for a few weeks, bring it back, see how it affects my digestion. But I'm not fussed, just because soya it's in some things, but most things of soy already have gluten anyways, so I don't think it's a major concern for me. Everything else came back clear, so digestion should be back on track as soon as we start this book, or off season, whatever you want to call it. While I'm also recording anyways, let's touch on another topic, which will be how this prep is going to go in the next few weeks. We're getting closer now, so it's no longer a complete guessing game. I already have an idea of where we're going with this. So hopefully, if all goes well, I should be ready 3 weeks out, which is 3 weeks from now. Oh, 2.5. Weight is still dropping, so I don't think I'll touch anything until that changes. Next thing to go will be my cream of rice, and maybe lower the rice, or potentially even add some cardio in the evening. But we'll see. For now, weight is dropping. I'm happy. There's no need for any adjustments so far. The leg separations are coming in nicely. They're all cut up, even without any kind of carbs in them, which is good, because once I deplete and carb up those separations will really fucking pop. So if they're visible already anyways, it just means definitely you will be there once I'm carved up. The only thing that's left to come in is maybe get a bit more sharpness in my lower back and get those glutes in. There's slight lines through them now, very, very slight ones, but I want to push. There's just another maybe kilo. Well, that cut out on me, but yeah, there's that another kilo or kilo and a half that I would like to drop. Yeah, hopefully I can get it done. Then after that we'll do a test week 3 weeks out, where I'll carb deplete, carb load as I will for the actual peak week. Once I'm done with that, that'll give me a week at 2 weeks out to get back to baseline, get my body back on track. Hopefully, if I'm not lean enough, I've got that week to just really smash in some extra cardio. Hope for that tiny change to come in, that last minute tiny push, if I really need to. And then obviously, if the carb up went all well, got all of the carbs and everything right, carbs, fats, everything on the right timing, then I'll just simply repeat all of it once again in actual peak week, and hopefully that'll bring us to stage in some lovely condition. Not even that interested in winning, would be lovely, but the main idea this time around, I think I said last time, is just show up and do my best, compare myself to myself from last time, and just yeah, have a blast on stage. Ooh, that hunger is really kicking in now. Just absolutely devoured that meal right there. Finished eating, still hungry. It's 9 AM, next meal is at 1 PM, which is a bit of a fucking gap, and as the only food I've got with me, which is a good thing. I think this is part of the reason I'm so successful on this diet. I don't have time to be. I work so much, almost the past month has been 7 days a week. If I don't take food to work, I don't have anything to eat in sight. And then by the time I get home and start cooking and have my pre-workout meal and go to gym and come back, have my last meal of the day, go sleep, I just don't get time to even think about eating anything extra. But yeah, definitely, that definitely helps. Meal is already down, probably in 3-4 minutes. I wish I could slow it down, but it's getting really hard. This T3 has kicked that metabolism right back up. It will be a difficult next 6 weeks, but of course we'll manage like we always do. Right, so canteen was full of people. I didn't want to bother them and record, so I've eaten the same meal again, that chicken and rice. That was my meal 3. It is now 1:30. It is getting really hard to just not think about food when there is nothing else to do. There's practically nothing that I've done today, which definitely makes it a lot harder to have an open day like this. But yeah, we continue as always. We've got another 3-4 hours of work, depending on what time they let me go. And after that, we will be having the oats. I'll show you the current pre-workout I've been using. I've tried it in the last video, but I haven't said what it is. I'm actually quite enjoying it, so I will show you what I use at the minute. We will feed the cats again and pack up for leg day, I suppose. Right, work is finally finished. We are heading back home quickly, get the oats in, head to the gym. Let's do it. Right, so I'm home now. Just hit a crazy bag of a bicep a minute ago. Looks fucking insane. So I will attach a picture somewhere on the screen. Hopefully. Did a tiny bit of posing, nothing crazy. But obviously don't have the phones to show that to you. So I like to have my phone in portrait mode rather than anything else when posing. So I can't show it sadly, but you just have to believe me that it was a lovely picture. On that note, gonna make my oats, show you the pre-workout, and then head out the gym, hit a fucking sick leg session, And yeah, I'll see you there. I'll hopefully talk through the session this time. Might record some dialogue throughout the exercises, but we'll see how it goes. Right, so while that's cooking, I thought I would show you. This is the stack for pre-workout that I've been using. That is sale on, so if you got this, you got the pump one for free. So decided to give them a shot. Didn't expect much of them, just because the label wasn't as promising on the energy one. It was decent, a lot of caffeine, but this one was the one that was really popping out to me. I kind of like it. I like the look of it. So this was a nice little deal. Got them together, and honestly, I can quite happily say that both of them do a very good job. The energy there's no drop, no, it's just nice throughout the session. Energy, and the pump is fucking sick. Even 6 weeks out now, the pumps are just absolutely fucking insane. So strongly recommend that one if you've got some spare money to throw on pre-workouts, because it's maybe not the top thing on the market, but it definitely does the job, and it's very fairly priced, I would say. mostly done. Let's see how we're looking. So sadly, gym was very busy. I just didn't get in the way, so I recorded the main exercises just to have anything to show really for the video. Next time I'll try to come in a bit later and get some actual clips, talk to the camera, but got what I could. Yeah, got what I could. Did some leg I'm actually fucking dying, Jesus Christ. Yeah, did some leg posing in the mirror. Looked veiny as hell, juiced up. Oh, it's looking good. It's looking good. I think so, at least personally. Had to give up on cardio just because I've got a rest day tomorrow anyways, and I'm not doing anything, so that will just get moved until tomorrow. So I'm going to rest the cardio instead. I might just go for a walk in the evening once I recover from this session, but that'll wrap it up for the training. I'm gonna head back home, cook some food for tomorrow, make my omelette and cream of rice, and yeah, that concludes our little 6/5.5 week update. Leg session complete, not long left now, hopefully smooth sailing, but it was until now, but it's slowly starting to get to me. Slowly, the diet is, the lethargy kicking in, the hunger, everything is just seems to be multiplying every day, not gradually increasing, just making fucking massive ass jumps. So we'll just have to see where the rest of this prep takes us, but I'll keep everyone updated on obviously my Instagram, TikTok, and once or twice a week over here on YouTube. We'll post more often during the peak week. I definitely post the finale of the test week. I'll let you know how that went. But yeah, peak week will be full of uploads. Rest of the time, not so much, just because of time constraints. Once a week should really do it. I'll try to. We've got another couple weeks, so I should be able to get at least a video from each session every week. But this video should hopefully drop tomorrow, which will be Thursday when you're watching it. And yeah, let's get home and make an omelette. Right, this video is already long compared to what we were getting, but 100 mushrooms, 200 grams of egg whites with 2 eggs cracked in, and yeah, that'll wrap it up for the day. I won't bother wasting your time fucking cooking it and watching me eat it, but yeah, that wraps it up. Oh yeah, also 25 grams of cream of rice. Gonna eat all of that, lay down and go to sleep. I'm knackered after this leg day. My legs are pumped to fuck after that pre-workout, and yeah, just so much volume. But yeah, I'll hopefully see you maybe Friday next week. Let's do a shoulder day. Have we done a shoulder day already? We have not. No, we've done a. What have we done? Chest day. We've done a chest day, I think. No, I can't remember now. Is it back? We've done a back day. I'll have to look. But hopefully I'll see you for shoulder day next Friday or Saturday. which will put us at almost 4 weeks out, to be honest. That's a long fucking space, but it is what it is. Hopefully be a lot leaner as well by then, because now that we are approaching this really low body fat, the changes will be quite drastic. So until next time, I suppose, follow me, drop a subscribe here, follow me on Instagram, TikTok. There's a lot more updates there, pretty much daily. And yeah, until next time.